This mom's journey will inspire you to see the beauty in every challenge and the strength in every moment. My name is Sarah, and I'm the proud mom of a beautiful child named Emily, who has special needs. As I look back on our journey, I'm reminded of the countless moments that have shaped us into the people we are today. From the early days of diagnosis to the triumphs and struggles that followed, our story is one of love, perseverance, and growth. Emily was diagnosed with autism when she was just 3 years old. At the time, I didn't know much about the condition or what the future held, but one thing was certain: I was determined to give her the best possible life. As I began to learn more about autism, I realized that it wasn't just about Emily, but about our entire family. Looking back, those early days were some of the toughest. I was overwhelmed by the sheer amount of information, the medical appointments, and the constant worry about Emily's future. But amidst the chaos, I found solace in the small moments: the way Emily would smile when she saw a favorite toy, the way she'd snuggle into my chest when she felt scared. Those moments reminded me of the beauty and innocence of childhood, and they gave me the strength to keep going. As Emily grew older, the challenges only intensified. There were times when she'd get frustrated and angry, and I wouldn't know how to calm her down. There were times when she'd struggle to communicate, and I'd feel helpless. But I refused to give up. I devoured books and articles, attended therapy sessions, and joined support groups, anything to help Emily thrive. In those early years, I faced a lot of societal pressure and judgment. People would stare at Emily in public, or make thoughtless comments about her behavior. It was hard not to take it personally, but I learned to focus on the people who mattered: Emily, my family, and the therapists who were working tirelessly to help her grow. As we navigated the medical system, we encountered our fair share of challenges. There were doctors who didn't listen, therapists who didn't care, and a constant struggle to get the right diagnosis and treatment. But we persisted, and eventually, we found a team that truly understood Emily's needs. I remember the first time Emily said, "Mama." It was a small word, but it meant the world to me. I remember the first time she hugged me back, the first time she made a friend, and the first time she rode a bike. Those moments were like rays of sunshine. They lit up the darkest days and reminded me of the progress we were making. But there were also darker moments when I felt like I was failing, when I doubted my ability to care for Emily, when I just wanted to give up. There were nights when I'd cry myself to sleep, overwhelmed by the weight of responsibility, the fear of the unknown, and the pressure to be perfect. One of the toughest moments came when Emily was about 6 years old. She had a violent meltdown in a public place, and I was left feeling helpless and humiliated. I remember crying in the bathroom, feeling like I was all alone in this journey. But as I looked at Emily, who was still tantruming in her wheelchair, I knew I had a choice: I could give up, or I could keep going. That moment was a turning point for us. I realized that I didn't have to be perfect, I just needed to be present. I needed to trust in Emily's abilities, trust in my own, and trust in the people who were supporting us. From that day on, I made a conscious effort to focus on the positives, to celebrate the small victories, and to seek out people who uplifted and inspired us. As we began to navigate life differently, we started to find our own rhythm. We discovered activities that Emily loved, like swimming and art therapy. We found therapists who truly understood her needs, and we developed a support system that was unwavering. And slowly but surely, Emily began to thrive. Today, Emily is a happy, confident child who loves to learn and explore. She still has her challenges, of course, but she's learned to adapt and overcome. And as I look at her, I'm filled with a sense of pride and wonder. I'm proud of the person she's becoming, and I'm grateful for the journey that has brought us to this point. As I reflect on our journey, I'm reminded of the lessons I've learned. I've learned to cherish the small moments, to celebrate the victories, and to never give up. I've learned that being a mother to a child with special needs is not about being perfect. It's about being present, being patient, and being persistent. I hope that our story will inspire you to see the beauty in every challenge and the strength in every moment. I hope that it will remind you that you're not alone, that there's a community of people who understand and care. And I hope that it will inspire you to keep going, even when the road gets tough. If you're a parent of a child with special needs, I see you. I hear you. And I understand you. Please know that you're not alone, and that there's hope for a brighter tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have a story to share, please leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspirational content, and check out our next video, where we explore the importance of early intervention for children with special needs.